Hello, hi, sat sri akal. My name is Sinder and welcome to another episode of Akyo. Aj aapa gal karni hai Sardool Sikander bare who passed away recently. I hope he rests in peace. While some of you may be too young to know the impact he had on the industry, other artists, and of course his fans, many of us born in the 80s know his songs intimately. Sardool Sikander di range bhi bahut si since he made some beautifully heartbreaking songs and then some classically memorable Bhangra jams. Main nikke hunde kafi Bhangra paya ona gaaniyan te, so let's take a look at 10 Sardool Sikander songs that proves that he was an absolute legend. So आज ਆਪਾਂ थोड़ी time traveling करनी है because we will be going back in time for this list. पहला नवे गाने and then his older work. But नवे गाने भी इन्ने नवे निगे because the first song on the list is from 2002. चलो आ जाओ फिर. The first song on our list is Vi Kalli-Kalli from the album Best of Some Sher Sandhu Jatt Di Pasand. This is one of those Bhangra jams I mentioned because it will never fail to get you moving. Hun vi kite gana la do and most Punjabis will still vibe to it. Simple little songs about choosing love over material possessions like Shapa Challe. He's basically talking about exchanging hearts instead of promise rings and things like that. Gaane vich kudi diyan siftan karda hai and tells her that all he really wants in life is her. Kya baat hai? Next, we have the song Gori Gal Utte from the album Teri Meri Ek Jind from 1999. It was a mix album C with other artists like Harpajan Maan and Hans Rajane. This is such a cool song and is probably one of his most popular ones. Go ahead, prove me wrong. Lyrically, bahut sona gana hai and it was written by Babu Singh Maan, also known as Maan Marana Wala. He's a legendary songwriter who has been writing songs since 1969, Kudi, and he's worked with pretty much all the big name artists from the 90s and the 2000s. The song is very complimentary towards a woman, jani ke gana kisi kudi diyan siftan hi karan piche lag gaya. Agla gana hai ek Charkha Gali de vich Dalia from the album Oho from 1999. This song will absolutely slap if you're trying to do some gidda. I'm a fan of Charkha songs and tanu pata hai we have a whole bunch. Comment with the name of the Charkha songs you can think of right now. This song is about how pretty this girl is and that she's got her Charkha in front of the house or the Gali, basically setting a thirst trap. Just kidding. Super fun song, go listen to it right now. Well, actually like right after this video. Honna jayo. Next song is also from the album Oho and it is called Ek Kudi Dil Utte Chha Gayi. This one has a very catchy little flow and is a nice mellow song. In this one, he talks about how he's smitten, jani ke pyar ja ho gaya with this girl since he's seen her. Great song that will stay with you for a while, I promise. Bar sunnu ji karuga, sun ke dekho. Next song we have is Mitran Maar from a 1997 album called Metropolis Volume 1. What? Yeah, I don't know. Okay. This one is a very well-known classic Bhangra song. You play this song for any Punjabi and they will immediately start dancing. I bet you money you still hear this song at parties. Hit like if I'm right. Comment if I'm wrong. Washta karo. The song is about how so many guys like this girl for so many different reasons, but our boy likes how she dances or swings her hip or maring that thumka. The song is actually like boliyan since every verse has a different chorus. Mitranu maar gaya ni tera thumka in the first verse, koka in the second, lenga in the third, and of course it was the nakhra that did it in the last verse. Next we have Tor Punjaban from Sardool's album called Zara Has Ke Vikha from 1995. This was the Bhangra song that kind of put Sardool Sikander on the map. Ye gana ta tusi sunya hi hona ya cause there's no way you attended a party in the 2000s without hearing this jam. Ye gana Punjabi kudiyan di walk and swag bare a. How it's so epic that peacocks should learn from them. Next song on the list is Maut Ohni from his 1995 album called Zara Has Ke Vikha. This is a beautiful song about heartbreak and loss. Oh, kenda ki I'm so lost without you that even death won't find me. A classic sad song that will remind you of many other songs from other artists like Nashattar Gal, Sabar Koti, and Master Salim. You can really see his talent shine in this song and album. Dukhi Dilan Waliyan lai, this song will get you all in your feels. Next we move into the year 1993 with a song called Ber Khaniye from his album Doli Mere Mashugri. This is a very flirtatious song because wo gal karda wa ek kudi bare that's picking and eating berries. He wants to be around her so much that he's saying he'll count her gitka as in pits if she'll allow it. His thirst is real because he's like, you can keep all the ripe one, I'll hold the pits for you, I'll pick them for you, like whatever you want, just give me a smile and let me hang out with you. I think this is one of his most innocent little songs about flirting and young love. Mainu ye gana bahut pasand aa and I suggest you listen to it cause it is amazing. Then we have Motian Dee Chog, also from his 1993 album Dolli Meri Mashook Di. Don't know why or how they have Mithun Chakraborty on the cover of the album. लगदा जिदा उन्होंने कोई movie दा screenshot करके अपने cover लिए use कर लिया होवे. This is one of his early hits and also बहुत memorable song आ. The song uses great metaphors to discuss heartbreak caused by your mashook moving on from you. ਉਹ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦਾ कि you took what you learned from me about love and relationships but moved on to utilize them in a different relationship. All this is embedded in the metaphor about them being birds that flew the coop after learning to fly. ਇਹ ਗਾਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਆ and you should definitely have it somewhere in your playlist. Last song on the list today is Husna De Maalko from his 1991 album with the same name. This is probably the oldest song that I really remember from my childhood since I was born in 84. I think we have old home movies of us dancing to this song. ਗਾਣੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਕੁੜੀ full of ਹੁਸਨ ਜਾਨੀ ਕਿ beauty that seems to get her way with things. She flirts and jokes and lives her best life while all the guys hang on to her every whim. The song is basically asking her to take it easy on all these ashiks. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's great. Well, that's my list. Comment ਕਰਕੇ ਜਰੂਰ ਦੱਸਿਓ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਗਾਣਾ ਚੇਤੇ ਆ that I missed. Do you remember Sardool Sikander's music? Like and subscribe ਕਰਨਾ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲਿਓ, ਮੇਰੀ ਬਹੁਤ help ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਆ. See you in the next video. ਚੰਗਾ ਚਲੋ ਫਿਰ.